It is Friday afternoon, and I'm here with Miss Molly Broccoli, and we're going to do an activity with letter writing. Some parts of a letter, and we are going to then write a letter to our friend Santa Claus.
Ooh, wow.
Because it is that time of year, and we should begin with the old man and see how he's doing. So we're going to write a letter to Santa Claus, but first we're going to review the parts of the letter just to make sure that we know the different sections we need to pay attention to so that we can write the best letter that we can. So, Molly, first things first, what is the date on a letter? What does the date look like? Does it look like A, two people canoodling by candles, B, a bowl of prunes?
Or dates?
Or think dates. Or C, does it look like a calendar? We have some days of the week, we have some numbers here to show where in the month we are. What does the date look like?
I think it looks like that, the calendar.
Oops, it looks like C, the calendar. And we already reviewed our date. Today is Friday, December 11. So what is the greeting of a letter? What do you say when you greet somebody? The same is true for letters. That is true for a classroom. Do you say goodbye? Do you say hello? Or do you give a whole bunch of random information? What is the first thing I said to you when we logged on today?
Say hi. Say hello.
Hello. Yeah. So the main part of the letter is called the body. The body of the letter. What does the body of a letter have? Does it have a farewell where you say goodbye? Does you say hi again? Is a letter just repeating the word hi, 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 hi? Or do you give some information when you write in the body of a letter?
Say you give info, like what you're gonna tell Santa, right?
Yeah.
Right? You hear?
And then the end of, and then the end of the letter is called the closing. And when you finish a conversation at the end of the school day or at the end of a Zoom call, what do you say before you leave? Do you say goodbye? Do you say hello again? Or do you keep giving some information?
You say goodbye. Hey.
Yeah. Say goodbye. Nice chatting with you. Hope to hear from you soon. So you can't just send a letter and expect the person who reads it to know who wrote it. How do you let somebody know that it's you? Do you write the date?
Hey.
Do you write your name?
Right here.
Or do you just put a stamp on it and send it off and assume they'll know who it is?
Don't you think you should? Don't you think you should put your name on it? Say B, your name. All right.
Yeah, you put your name, your signature. You say, sincerely, Molly Broccoli Cakes.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
So this is an example of a letter that you could write to Santa. This is a template that takes a lot of the work out of it, and you just have to fill in some key information into the body of the letter. Up here at top, it says what your name is, school, and where your school is at. And then there are several questions, and we'll go through this together, but there are several questions that it goes through. Like, hi, Santa, how are you today? We are Food.
We are, Molly, pay attention. Look here. Look at
We
me.
are distracted.
We are distracted. Okay, I'll sit down. There, okay.
It also
We-
talks about why we think winter is fun. We love snow. And when it's leisure, we like to blank. So we're going to go through this. We're going to piece together a decent letter for Mr. Claus. So
Who are those?
Molly and I are writing a letter. What should, for the name, should we put a bunch of numbers? Should we put 1.3 Mr. John's class, or just pick any old name out of a hat?
Which one? I think you should do B.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dear Santa, it's 1.3 from Torrent. Where do we go to school? I kind of just gave that one away.
Where do we go to school? Which one? Which one is your school? Are you looking at the one in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, we go to Torrent Center.
B.
If we're after Torrent Center, we can go to Michigan State. What kind of classroom are we? Are we a high school classroom? Are we a transition classroom? Are we a college classroom?
Which one, though? Are you pet Rocky? Say a B. B.
Yeah, we do transition things, and we also do high school things. So either one is pretty accurate.
Or a high school.
Yep, either or.
Okay.
Okay, Molly Mall, why do we say winter is fun? You can choose this one. Is it fun because you can play in the snow and do things like make a snowman? Is it fun because you can go sledding down a hill? Or is it fun because you can eat, bake, and more importantly, eat cookies?
Yes. I would say C. Because you like cookies.
Winter is fun because we can bake cookies.
Hey, where's John? Where is he? I see him right there.
Molly Mall. Blah. What do you do during leisure time in the winter, Malls? Do you listen to music? Do you do puzzles and sensory games like Play-Doh and water tables? Or, oops, do you watch movies?
She likes to watch movies.
Me too.
Hey,
And Molly, what's your favorite color?
what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Pick one. Oh, did you go to blue? Stop. You like blue.
Me too. Blue is also my favorite color.
Shut up.
What is your favorite snowy animal? Is it a polar bear, a reindeer, or a penguin?
You like the
Like-
polar. Don't you like the bears? Say A. Look at he's licking.
Yeah, and I noticed something about this polar bear. What color is his tongue?
Looks like it's a little cold. Purple.
Yeah, it's a blue tongue. I did not know polar bears had blue tongues.
You want to go out?
So now Miss Molly and I are going to write a letter to Santa Claus using this website, and we'll see what he actually says. This is a pretty cool website. Okay, so what kind of stamp do you want? This is how we're going to start our letter. You want a Santa Claus stamp? Do you want a snowman stamp? Do you want a reindeer stamp? Or do you want a Mrs. Claus stamp?
I think you want a Santa Claus stamp. Right?
Santa, okay. You can say dear, and we'll make this one for Molly, because since she's who's here.
Well,
Mhm.
Santa Claus, my first name is Molly. Oops. My email address is, and we'll just use mine. Molly, are you a boy or a girl, or I guess a young man or young woman?
Today she is a pain. Yeah, you think that's funny, don't you? Say,
I am a girl, and I am already
Big girl.
16,
Pardon?
16 years old.
15.
I live in the great city of Jackson. And of course, that is in the United States. This has been so good. How good are you, Molly? Should you be the angel on top of the tree? Is your halo just a little bit crooked? I should also be on I should still be on the nice list. Or my halo has been to the repair shop only a few times. What do you think
Yeah.
best describes Miss Molly?
No, she's been good. She's been the angel on top of the tree.
Okay,
Right?
I'd like to hear. Santa, some things that I might like for Christmas this year are what's one of Molly's favorite things?
What do you want? What's your favorite thing? Bubble bath.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble bath. She likes her bubble baths.
Okay. What's the second thing?
What else do you want? She wants movies.
And a third wish. Man, Santa's pretty generous.
Yeah, no kidding. How about some bubble wrap?
Bubble
Right?
wrap.
Bubble wrap.
Oh,
Whoa! She wants the bubble wrap. Can't be Molly Christmas without bubble wrap. Do you have any other special message you want to Santa?
Is there anything else you want to tell him?
How about we hope you are safe and well.
Yes, please wear your mask coming down the chimney.
Okay. Get to edit that out. All right, should we get a letter from Santa or should we see Santa live? See what he's up to?
What do you want to do? Sure.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Santa. Look it.
Out of the chimney.
Why, hello and Merry Christmas. Oh, I just got your email. We get lots of emails from all over the world from boys and girls, and I always send a return. But everybody here at the North Pole always gets really excited when we get one from you. You know, I kind of thought that you were going to send me a letter, because one of my detective elves told me that you were going to.
Oh, yay!
Oh, I think I see his pointy little hat right now, right behind you. No, he's over the other shoulder. No, the other one. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone. Well, they are pretty quick. And I think he might be a little bit mad at me because you almost caught him. Well, let's get to that letter of yours, shall we?
He's going to read your letter.
There it is. There's our letter.
Hey, girl.
Let's see. How do we get it back? There it goes.
Now, there's some special things over here that I'd like to... Oh, it sounds like the elves are diving into the present wrapping machine again. Oh, such silly elves. Well, don't worry, they're okay. Just don't try this at home, kids. They are trained professionals. Oh, well, I guess I better go help them get unwrapped. Oh, clumsy. Yeah, I know that's you. You always use the same wrapping paper every time you wrap yourself. Well, let's go get you unwrapped. Bye for now.
Say bye, Santa.
Hi, Santa.
Your letter is on its way, Molly. Merry Christmas.
He's talking.
Here comes the letter.
Back.
To Molly from Santa Claus.
Santa sent you a letter.
Merry Christmas, Molly. Number 1 Rudolph Way, North Pole, Canada. Dear Molly, what a wonderful surprise to get your email all the way from Jackson. You can imagine Mrs. Claus was too. She even gave me a cookie when she found out you wrote. We can stop that. Sometimes I think she enjoys your letters almost as much as I do. I sure love the internet because now I never feel lonely all the way up at the North Pole. And email from you, Molly, really makes my day. Tickle my whiskers, Molly. You're getting to be quite a big girl. Wow, 15 years old already. Pretty you'll think too big to leave out milk and cookies for me. By the way, you're never too old to leave out milk and cookies on Christmas Eve. Well, even though you're getting a wee bit older, Molly, I'm glad you have plenty of Christmas spirit. It says here that you've been a really good girl. That's just what my elves have been saying too, but they do like to keep checking. Let's see what you put in your letter for Christmas wishes. Bubble bath, movies, and bubble wrap. The elves are tickled you like to watch DVDs too. We watch lots of DVDs at the North Pole. Of course, we only ever seem to watch Christmas movies. The elves even have a special Christmas tree they hang all their DVDs on. I love to read your emails, Molly. You and your family and friends can send me as many as you like. You can also get a friendly reminder from my elves to come back and visit me again next year. Then you can send me even more emails. Yum. Smells like Mrs. Claus just pulled another batch of cookies out of the oven. Oh, I'll bet she needs help eating them. Take care, Molly, and don't forget to come back and visit me at this website next year. And remember, only 14 more sleeps until Christmas. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. P.S. I've attached a special postmarked copy of your email below so you can print it off and show it to all of your friends or put it on the fridge. So I can print that for Miss Molly and give it to her in the classroom. So there's our letter writing activity. Molly, you feel confident you can do it on your own next time?
Mm-hmm. Say yes.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, Miles.
Okay, say goodbye.